Alright, my deck fucking sucks. This is rough. We mulled a 5. They played turn 2 ooze after thought seizing us. You hate to see this. But at least I got to eat. Maybe we'll cast her as a Talpa. How do you say this? So far, not so good though. I wonder if you can. I really want Jace VP in this deck. Just so good with Reverbish. I wonder if you can get away with 4 colors. Maybe if you just play Death Right and. It's so gross. Our draw's so bad. You play Death Right and Carrington. Maybe you can get away with that. Not sure. I wish I had Jace in my deck just to filter some of this nonsense. That seems really smart. Whatever. I'm pretty dead. I don't even know what I can draw. Need 2 things, 4/4. Million cards. Yeah, I guess they're mana screwed. I didn't really notice that. Okay. Oh. Whoops. This is a good reason to have cut. This means they have Fatal Push. Well, that's sad. Oh no, we have priority. Okay, no, we're good. So we're gonna have priority, which means we're gonna get the Talpa. So we get reach. Yes. Yeah. Nice. We'll eat all our creatures because the ooze can just eat them anyway. Well, I guess it's winnable. Alright, we're live. Just that easy.
I'm back. I didn't fall asleep.
Hey, that's good. I mulled to 5. My. Alright. Next. We broke it. Pioneer solved. I mulled to 5. My opponent thought seized me, then played Scavenging Ooze. And I won.
Wow, you're insane.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
How do you do it?
I don't know.
Wait, they just conceded to a Soulflayer?
It was an indestructible 4/4 flying. Yeah, I mean they're green-black. I guess they can't beat it. I don't think I need to sell. They might have some amount of graveyard hate, but I don't think I want to board it a ton. So this can kill Ooze as well as Grimflare. I have these decays now, which are probably better. Board out a Wayfinder and Wayfinder's too good. Is Seedrunner gonna be good in this matchup? 1. Did the math. We only want 1. Probably enlarge my deck. That's crazy. So they had Ooze, but I played Grizzly Salvage and I just had priority the whole time, and then I built a Zakama and found a Soulflayer, so they couldn't use it at any point. And I just got a 4/4 indestructible, all the keywords.
Wow. It's a Talpa.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was just saying it again. Too.
Yeah. No, like so in case no one heard me right the first time.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Thank you.
Hmm?
I appreciate that. can't believe I won that game. What the fuck? I was... there was like 3 turns of me considering just right-click conceding.
Wow.
I mulled to 5 and they thought seized me and then played ooze, like, and I'm playing a graveyard deck. I was like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. And then that happened. I just conceded.
Brutal.
Thank you guys for all the follows on Twitch and Twitter. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think this hand's fine. They thought Zero Carroted kind of sucks. We have salvaged Find a White Source, we have interaction, and then we have Enabler plus payoff. God, Caleb has 3K viewers right now. That's insane. Fuck. Alright, well, we have 1 siege right now. That's our win condition. Oh, they mulled to 3 and kept Leyline? No land. What the fuck?
This person is a savage.
This person's badass as fuck. I have so much respect for this person. Like, yeah, dude.
Did I tell you about my story like that
Not
in
keeping
Legacy?
hand with that ley line.
Well,
where?
I was playing on Magic Online Legacy. I was at a friend's house and he had the traders thing. So we were playing elves and we played against Reanimator. And in game 1, turn 1, they had Sire. So we discarded our hand and just died. So game 2, we board in our ley lines. I was like, I'm pretty sure we just can't win unless we have ley line. I don't know how we ever interact with their turn 1 or 2. Big thing. So we end up mulliganing to 2, and our hand is double ley line. And our first draw step is fetch land, so we fetch Dryad Arbor and dealt 20 damage with Dryad Arbor.
Stories like that are so good.
So I won a game on a mulligan to 2.
Nice. You best believe I'm casting this Sakama. Nice. There we go. That was stupid. I shouldn't have got that.
It's Zatalpa.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zatalpa?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No land. No, 2 land. Alright, we lost. You hate to see it. Gonna lose to the Molda 3. Unlucky. Not really. We're just gonna beat ass with. We have 2 Dryad Arbor, John. John? Is that your name? What's your name?
You're close enough.
So this is a reason Trophy could potentially have been better.
Yep.
I don't have to kid right away. Is there something better they could play? Yes, right? Probably just ignore it. I think the
What
way
would
I
they
win this
play?
game is by drawing a white source and casting Zatalpa.
Like a Lily?
What's that?
What else would they play? Like a Lily?
Yeah, I don't know, like a Planeswalker or something else. Like, just a plan. I mean, I could just block with the Dryad Arbor, right? So it doesn't really matter. And I don't think it
don't
matters
have a
that I get
giant
in for, like, when they're at 17, I get in for 2 this turn. Yeah, I don't even remember at what point I could take the Temple Garden, but I didn't think that I would draw 4 Blooming Marshes, to be honest, which is unlucky. But yeah, it's just nothing. Still don't want to cast it.
Oh, wow. What a lucker. This person's probably going to be really sad. Just on curve. Ahead of curve, even.
Turn 7 nut.
They're so upset.
I got nothing. GG easy.
The deck is broken.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just wanted like pressure, which is part of why I took the Wayfinder. I knew I was gonna draw Temple Garden. It's good. It sucks we have Zapalpa, that's what I said, and Chromaticor, but
You nailed it that
this
time.
matchup, probably bad. Maybe we could sneak wins on the play. We'll see. I think they're just going to go over the top of us before we can do anything, though. They didn't have Leyline, which is nice. Morph. Oh, it's Rattle Claw Mystic?
Den Protector, man.
I don't think it's that.
Bet you it's Den Protector. Hey, you played against this person in the last league.
What were they playing?
Or maybe it was the first one. I don't remember what
Were
they
they
were playing,
playing
but I
Green
recognize the name. Maybe they were Marvel?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think. I mean, I don't know how many mana sources I had at that point. I probably had like 3 or 4, right? Stand Protector. Hey, John.
It's Rattle Claw Mystic.
Okay, hey, it's Anissa. Hey, I'm dead. Hey, this card's fun.
Hey, this is turn 3.
Hey.
Hey.
The thing that's so great about it is that they just do it turn 3 every game. Because it's so not hard to do.
Hey.
It's just how the deck works. Alright, so how do we win? They don't have like a big X payoff and I get a big Zapalpa.
A big what?
Zapalpa?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I know you know.
You just play News Constructor. They can't attack.
You're baiting me, that's terrible.
Is it?
I should just try to get a God Pharaoh's gift or something.
Maybe.
Motherfucker.
Oh, sweet. So next turn you can play News Constructor and Soulflayer, right?
Yes.
Combo. That's game. We won.
I mean, maybe. Maybe, actually. I don't know if they could beat this. Just make, like, something so big that they don't care about a double strike, flying, lifelink, vigilant, indestructible thing. They have a lot of mana. They just have a Nissa. They're playing lands in front. Yes,
Genesis Hydra.
oh, Ulamog. That's how they beat me. Alright. I need them to not have Ulamog.
So it has to be the cost extra last, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
my. Is this Jordan? Are we playing against Jordan right now?
Oh my god, I didn't. Fuck! I didn't see how to carry it until I clicked the last card.
Hey, that creature has hexproof.
Fuck, dude.
They're mono green. They don't have.
That Ulamog.
No, they won't draw that.
There's one in their deck, and we know one's on the bottom. Fuck, dude. It's Walking Ballista. I guess it didn't
still
matter.
just die to Ulamog.
Yeah, it
right?
didn't matter.
I mean, yeah. It
Unless I
just
could,
kills
like-
you into attacks.
Yeah, I forgot which deck me. So for me to beat it, I would need to. Well, like, so if I could get a second Soulflayer, I could kill him though, right?
Could you?
Well, I attack him for 8, then I gain 8, and then if I can Grizzly Salvage and do another one, and then hit another Zapalta, just kill him through it. I guess it depends when they play the Ulamog. I'm pretty sure this deck plays two Ulamogs, so I just have the other one. I guess they also hit a land, so... So yeah, so like if this hits Zapalta, and then I get an untap land... Yeah. Fuck, dude. Oh, so I should have won this game. I should have beat Ulamog on like turn 4. So they'd be at 12 right now. And then I would play another Soulflayer with double strike and hexproof.
Would this one also have hex? Yeah, you had to carry it too.
I mean, it wouldn't matter too. They would need to have a third Ulamog in their deck.
I mean, or just anything that could remove it.
Yeah, I should have won this game. I just wasn't paying attention. That's so frustrating. There's no way I beat this deck in a match. Being down a game. It's not even close.
Do you bring in Needle for Nissa?
I don't think that does anything. Guess I want the cave. Jolly's okay. Maybe it's better than News Constructor. It's disgusting. Can't believe I could have won that game. Just beat a fucking like turn 4 Ulamog. Death Shaman's too slow. Let's try this, I guess. Keep this and pray to God that I Grizzly Salvage. Some sort of enabler. Yeah, I think maybe I could. Maybe I could beat this deck if I'm like I probably lose on the draw, and then maybe I could steal another game on the play. But now I'm just dead. Fucking brutal, dude. I mean, that one's just my fault. I didn't check my graveyard. I just got excited. I need to draw Salvage or Sage Wayfinder this turn to be in the game. I need to hit Godfarrow's Gift. I'm dead. That sucks. Oh well. Still pretty interesting. That I could actually beat my opponent's just like absurd draw with his Soulflayer. Just 2 Soulflayers. This deck seems kind of powerful actually. Like there's a bunch of problems with it, and maybe you shouldn't be doing the Godfarrow's Gift refurbished stuff, but like in a format without Path to Exile, like it's just Oko. I think Oko's the thing you're worried about, and maybe you just play 4 Caryatids to help deal with that. Also, if you don't play the Godfarrow's Gift stuff, you don't have to be white, so you could probably just be Bug, which I think is probably way better because you have to play Jace and Chart of Course and stuff. Alright. Fair enough. It's kind of gross too that I just like called every single thing that was gonna happen in that game for me to lose, and then for me to be able to win after I called the thing that needed to happen for me to be able to lose, and then all of that is what unfolded and mattered. Like that's just the most disgusting part of it. These hands are just fucking terrible.
Yeah, you hate to see those.
Hands not that bad. Do I want a second Soulflayer? I guess. But yeah, I mean, maybe you just play Zapalta as your only like clunky card, and then you just play Soulflayer and just good cards. Like, and maybe you just play a pile of Siege Rhinos, or maybe you just play a bunch of Deathrite Shamans and Grimflayers and Smuggler's Copters. I can see that. Just have more removal. Yeah, getting Thoughtseize with this deck is kind of rough. Really rough, actually. But there's some recursive stuff. Oh, they took Copter, really? That seems horrible. Why would you not take Grizzly Salvage? What the fuck? The Copter's nothing at all. My opponents are just playing so badly. Like, I'm not even trying to insult them. It's just like, it sort of feels like unproductive playtesting. I want a black source, and it's a okay, refurbish. 100th Soulflayer. Okay. Play vanilla 4/4. Maybe you could play like Jund or something and just play Hazoret as an indestructible haste thing with Soulflayer. That's probably pretty good. But yeah, the God Pharaoh's Gift stuff does not feel very strong. But the Soulflayer Zapalta part of the deck seems reasonable. Just because it's kind of oppressive. Like you need edicts. You need edicts or like Declaration Stone, Stasis Snare, all that stuff that people just aren't really playing right now. But I mean, if Boggle becomes popular, this deck gets a little worse, right? Because people are gonna put more edicts in their deck. Game feels pretty over. Mulligan got Thoughtseize twice. Our draws kind of sucked, even though our opponent gave us a Grizzly Salvage. Like, if we just hit it Zapalta there, I think they lose. They're red-black. I'm gonna play this. But yeah, I think the God Pharaoh's Gift stuff just adds too much inconsistency. Because like now we have, instead of having like all these cards do nothing when you draw them, right? Refurbish only does something if it's enabled, but if it's not, it just sits in your hand. So we just have so many more cards that are gonna be dead. Whereas alternatively, we could probably just build the deck in a way where it's just these. We just have these four. And if you want to play Chromatic War, you know, more power to you. But it's probably better to just play like Hazoret, because then you get Indestructible and Haste on a Soulflayer, which is pretty good, and you don't lose any of the core cards. But like I said, blue for Jace seems pretty good. Yeah, maybe we'll just play 2 more lands to play God Pharaoh's Gift. Our opponent's in his for 1, so. I assume they have Kolaghan's Command and a Braid. Devil. There's a bunch of stuff that kills this, but we'll see. Kills Strana, I thought too. That's sweet. Speak of the devil. What could I draw? I could draw Siege right now. I just won't concede. I don't really know. This game could unfold in a few ways where maybe I could win. Like, I could still just draw a land and then draw a God Pharaoh's Gift and just start making 4/4s. I have a reasonable block now. It's 4, go to 11, then it's 5. I have 2 spells even. No, I have not. Booty Ravager. Traverse. Yeah, maybe Traverse is good actually. Huh. Father. Yeah, maybe Traverse is probably awesome. I could just play like Coursers and Traverse. I don't know. I still don't know if I need the Chromatic Course shit. Lifelink's cool, but like, so what are the keywords on this? First strike, flying. First strike doesn't really matter. Flying matters. Vigilance kind of matters. Trample doesn't really matter. Lifelink matters. So yeah, this could just be Lyra. It should just be Lyra. Oh no, there's, yeah. It should just be Lyra. This card sucks. I was just playing it because, like, I don't know, when I thought of the old standard deck, I played this. But this should just be Lyra, right? All you really care about is flying and lifelink. Like, Vigilance is kind of nice, but yeah, these should just be Lyras. Plus, like, if I draw Lyra, I can just spend 5 mana on it. It's totally fine. Guess they're just trying to get free damage in. not free damage, but trading creatures for damage. They could have like lava coil, but I think they're just getting damage. Oh. Well, I mean, I think I still block. Even if they just told me, hey, I have fatal push, I think I would still block. So now we can just draw God Pharaoh's Gift or refurbish, and then just get back to Siege Rhino and gain 3 life and get the block dose. Yeah, there's Gather the Pack, there's Commune with the Gods, which gets enchantments, if you can like figure out some enchantments you might want. I don't think Whip of Erebos is very good, but Gather might be good just because of the card advantage. Lolith Troll's pretty good. Part of the reason I have News Constrictor is to be able to discard God Pharaoh's Gift. Okay, so now I'm dead. I go to 5. I block. I go to 1, so I'm not dead. But no, okay, I go to exactly. I forgot about the 1 they're making. The block. Oh no. That's 5. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I think I've already figured out a lot I want to change. Like this stuff, this is just this card like actually makes no sense. The only reason you played it is because there wasn't. I don't think Vampire Nighthawk or anything was legal. Am I missing something about this card that just makes it great? I mean, casting it's kind of cool, but my mana base isn't configured in a way in which I can. So 7. I mean, maybe this is good in a deck where you can cast it. What do we play against? Black-Red? Okay, Black-Red should be a decent matchup. They have a bunch of Thoughtseize and Dreadheart Arcanist. Vitality's okay, it's not great. I don't think I want the Thoughtseizes. I just want to not mulligan into Oblivion. Basically. I'll be alright if I can do that. Try this. Soulflayer this is another matchup where if I just get a Zetalpa Soulflayer, I'll just win, I think. Yeah, but I think I mean you just play Lyra. It's just like it had the important stuff is flying and lifelink, and as long as you get that, I think you're good to go. But there will be some times where like it not having vigilance will matter a lot. There will also be times where I want to cast Lyra like that game. Like if I just drew Lyra that game and casted it, would have been insane. And I'm sure Lyra's not that bad of a like Baneslayer Angel is probably not that bad of a card in this format. So yeah, I think the God Pharaoh's Gift stuff sucks. I think the Soulflayer stuff is reasonable. And I think the thing that's nice about the Soulflayer part of the deck is I don't think you have to go crazy, right? Like if you just want to play 4 Zetalpas and like 2 Lyras, like I think you can build the rest of your deck, aside from like Grizzly Salvage and Satyr Wayfinder, you can just sort of build a mid-range deck. You don't have to do anything ridiculous. Whether it's play red, play Hazoret, maybe like Cathartic Green, or whatever red card you want to play, or just play blue and play Jace, or just play straight green-black. I think all of those things are reasonable. You can also just be Abzan, and just not play Refurbished God Pharaoh's Gift. Well, we're gonna lose to Thoughtseize. I'm gonna keep. One thing that's not like so these are nothing, but one thing that's nice is we have 2 Refurbish, and we have 8 Enablers. So I should have known it would be like a very small percentage of the time where I get to mill a God Pharaoh's Gift and cast this on turn 4. I still wanted to try it. And I mean, maybe this hand's a mulligan. I don't know. There's just so many dead cards. Obviously, we're getting thought seized. So if they're at all reasonable, they're gonna take Grizzly Salvage. I think an unreasonable person would also take Grizzly Salvage. So we're doomed in that regard. I'm not gonna take the damage. Maybe I should. If I draw Satyr Wayfinder or Grizzly Salvage, it's better. Doesn't mean much to them because I could have just drawn another Grizzly Salvage, so I don't think they'll play around a removal spell. Yeah, I think I just splicing Zapalta and Godfarrow's Gift together is just you just have too many dead cards in your deck. I think it's not unreasonable to just play a Godfarrow's Gift deck, but I don't think you get to do the Soulflayer stuff necessarily. Oh. Alright. Hopefully this Kolaghan's command me. That would be gas. Nope. No better. So if I found a black source and a Zalpa. Lucky. So hopefully I don't have edicts, and this just is good enough. Let me make sure I don't have a carry. We want all of our creatures for Godfarrow's Gift, so we'll leave the Wayfinder. So now we just have to find out if they have edicts or not. I think that's the only type of card that can do anything in black red. I don't know of any cards that are gonna exile. Alright, well, our draw was pitiful. They did nothing after Thought Seizing us and then died. I'll take it. I'm gonna run back. Maybe I want the other Brutality just because it takes Kolaghan's command before it sets up Godfarrow's Gift. As well as killing Young Pyromancer. Just get rid of a Chromatic Core, just have less dead draws. Ugh, this hand is so good. One of these refurbishes was just a land. I have 22 lands. I think it's way too greedy to keep. I want to though. I would like to just have like a hand that looks like this. But most of my draws have been kind of awkward and then randomly win anyway. Let's get rid of some. So this is, if I draw a discard, nah, it doesn't matter. I think I'm still gonna get rid of it. Pretty greedy to keep. It's good Brutality. But all these other cards are just functioning magic cards, so. Alright, cool. They didn't have Thoughtseize, which is kind of nice. So I know my bottom card is Zatalpa, so I mean I have 2 Zatalpas in my top, or in my random 52 card deck. So I have to decide if I want to salvage or Caryatid. If I draw a land, I was gonna say if I draw a land, I'm probably gonna lock in Caryatid. I'm just gonna cast Sea Dryano on curve and then try to do this later. That's good enough. Block this every time. I don't think there are any pump spells that are super reasonable for my opponent to have in their deck. I think this card's gonna be good in this format. Just as a delve enabler and just random stuff like this, like prowess, Dreadhorde Arcanist. I think it's gonna be good. The cantrips just suck. Like, it's like opt and nothing else. So I think people are gonna look towards playing cards like this potentially. That's cool. It's good synergy. Okay, so I think this means I take Soulflayer. Maybe I take Sea Drowner, I don't know. It's kind of rough either way. I think they probably take Soulflayer and then just like kill this with a removal spell. Double arc. Alright, well I think we're not winning this. If double Arcanist, they probably have a Dreadbore, and then they're gonna have Castle to get the Dreadbore back at some point. They're gonna Thoughtseize this. Maybe? I should have cast Salvage. Should have cast Salvage and hoped to hit Soulflayer and Volta, because it was so likely that they were gonna play this turn was gonna unfold this way. I just knew it. And then if I salvage into Soulflayer and as a Volta, which is incredibly lucky, but it means I win the game regardless of what they do. Whereas now, I kind of just have to draw salvage and do the same thing. Okay, so now I can draw Refurbish. Drawing Godfarrow's Gift was surprisingly decent there. If it takes 6. Okay, so we got a few turns. But we're getting to the point where if they have Golgon's Commander, if they find it, it's dead. We're not getting to the point where we're at that point, I think. So it doesn't look like they have it though, they're not leaving it up. Could be at least a consideration to leave it up in case I draw Refurbish. Blocking the non-tramplers just because it's a little bit better. Right. So let's see. Make 6 out of 5. I draw Godfarrow's Gift. I play it. This taps. I get Sea Drowner, and then they have to have nothing. Just trigger another creature. So now I'm dead. I think. Right. Shadow Arc is not looking particularly impressive, but. I think that matchup's probably good, but what are you gonna do? Our deck is very, very flawed. I'm pretty excited though, because I think I know what I want to change. I think this deck could probably be pretty good. I think it could be extremely reasonable. I like the traverse suggestion a lot. I think I just want to play a pile of Copters and just some good Magic cards. And some Soulflayers. Like, Soulflayer's not that bad. Like, even a 2-mana 4/4, even if you're just delving non-creatures, it's not the worst. See if we can get Thoughtseize for the 100 millionth time. Not that that's really reasonable to complain about, because probably top 3 best cards in this format. If you don't like getting Thoughtseize, you probably should not play this format. Grixis. I would just use more cards. I think it's always better. Let them play first. Probably gave up some information by just tapping. Not it matters much. I don't know what my opponent's playing. Is it Charm? Oh, wait. I don't have a Fuck. I thought I had a stop in my end stuff. I just don't. I don't remember not having a stop in my end stuff, but either way. I don't know. Maybe I uninstalled and reinstalled Moto. That card is good versus our deck. Shit. So I need this thing that has to flip before I can do anything. But when it does, I'll be good to go. Good news, Constrictor. Just counter the Soulflayer though. It's gonna be annoying. Good God, for us good ones, which is kind of nice. Guess I'll just get the second white source. Doesn't really matter. Maybe I end up casting this game for some reason. Sphinx's tutelage. Oh.
Oh my god. I was about to go to sleep and then I saw that. I'm
Remember
awake.
when I just built Sphinx's tutelage, that Sphinx's tutelage deck for the Origins PT, and you guys made fun of me nonstop, and Andrew Cunha top 16 with it?
What do you mean I made
I
fun of you?
remember.
I told you to build this deck. This
I
was my
remember
card.
That. I guess I'm just getting back to
I built this deck.
build shit.
Oh my gosh.
Well, dude, fuck me.
Well, that was your clicking through combat of
I
the night.
already messed up. I don't even remember what I did, but I messed up something, didn't I?
Oh, probably.
I messed up something like last game or some shit too. Fuck, man. No, I never. Yeah, I messed up this game because I didn't. It didn't matter, but I didn't grizzly salvage when they were tapped out. So I didn't have to stop my end step. But I think if you uninstall and reinstall Moto, it resets all the stops to default. So I don't know that. Miss out on 4 points, which is probably extremely relevant. Especially with all this bullshit going on.
Wait, is that an Urborg in play?
Yeah, I don't know what my opponent's deck is.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
What is that card in their graveyard? The top one?
Is it Charm?
No,
I think
no,
I'm just supposed to reanimate as a Volta and Smash.
Yeah.
It's
The
all,
one red one.
Sweltering Suns.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like I should maybe get a Siege right now. Probably not, though. It's pretty unlikely they,
You already killed them before that flips.
Yeah, I think it's pretty unlikely it flips next turn. Alright, so I'm gonna yield through my turn. It's gonna trigger it. I'm just gonna... We'll find out the hard way. I don't know how I messed this up last time. I just somehow skipped my combat.
You just clicked OK right there.
Did I auto-yield? I thought I didn't auto-yield. That's why I skipped through it.
don't
I don't know why there's a fucking herb. The herb is so random. Yeah, no, they need to play some 0 mana spells. Unless they just deck me. I guess in theory I could just hit the same colored spells so many times that I lose. It's 2, 2, 2, so this is 8. 8 at minimum. I don't think I can lose.
You did it.
Hopefully we can beat the mill deck with our graveyard deck.
That thing in the ice looked really bad. They did not cast very many spells.
Okay. How many can go? I don't know if I need all these brutalities, but I don't. Okay, seems awesome. What does it really matter? This. Hey Jonathan, makes you feel any better. The worst part of my deck is Godfarer's Gift.
Obviously. I told you that.
I wonder if the artifact that tutors for it is bad though. Just not having to play four copies of God. Pharaoh's Gift in your deck seems pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that's where I would want to go. Like if I want to play Jace, I think I don't want a Soulflayer. I want a God Pharaoh's Gift, and if I want to play Soulflayer, I probably want a Hazoret, or just still be Abzan. On the draw, I'm keeping this. I don't think I'd keep this on play. Doesn't really do anything. I guess they probably have like Painful Truths in their deck, right? Or black.
I have no idea.
I'm trying to think what you'd play in the Sphinx's too legit deck that's black. Only to 5 and I have 2 Thoughtseizes, alright. I can take it next turn. I don't even know if I care about Crypt Incursion. Well, that's one thing that's nice about having it. I was thinking about if there was any worlds where I wanted to Thoughtseize myself. It's nonsense. Because they could have just drawn a good card here. But that is one thing that's nice about Delve, right? Where like your opponent has Dormoth's Crypt, like they have to figure out when the best time to use it is. So it just really gives them a bunch more time to make mistakes.
Crypt Incursion is the life gain one, right?
It exiles all creature cards from target player's graveyard.
That's pretty good.
Looking like a hard cast Zathalpa game.
Yes.
We are almost there. We're 2 lands short. Should I keep streaming after this league? How long do you think I should stream for?
Like in general?
Yeah, when I stream. If I stream 3 leagues, it's probably 6 hours. I don't know.
I don't know. It really varies on like different people. I think 8. Does that sound like too much?
No, I don't think so.
Eight seems pretty good to me.
I could stream one more league after this. It's also probably gonna be 4 YouTube videos.
Yeah. And then you can always just like call it if you're not feeling it.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever.
Holy fuck. Alright. These games have been so weird.
I think breaking for food one time in that 8-hour period is good too.
Yeah, I thought about trying to do like just 4 hours in the morning, 4 hours at night. Or maybe not even morning, but like noonish.
Just like two leagues in each, roughly. Maybe even 3.
Yeah. Alright, they have 1 card. Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
What could their 1 card possibly be? Well, I have a God Pharaoh's gift now.
I just got that feeling like when you're on a roller coaster and you hit like drop. That's the feeling just happened to me when they cast treasure. Since it's 2 religion play.
I don't know. I think it's better to leave the play line. It doesn't really matter now. I'm actually just committed to casting these. I have 6, so I need 1 more land. I was just dead in 3 hits. Like, I don't give a fuck about a ley line. Okay, I have 39 cards left in my deck. That's so many cards.
Zitolpa next turn. Unless he gets stone rained.
I don't even know what stone rains are legal. Crumble to dust.
Yeah.
Demolish.
Hey, you got a raid.
Oh, I didn't get an alert. Hey, thank you so much for that raid, okay? I appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. We're hanging out. We're playing this kind of amazing, kind of miserable Soulflayer deck. But I think I figured out what I want to do to fix it, so that'll be good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know why my alert didn't go off. I think all my stuff's messed up. Figure that out. I cast Sepulta for like the 3rd time this league. I'm gonna say the name wrong for the 139th time this league.
You got it right a couple
What's
times.
up, Dragon? Dinosaur Dragon. Alright, don't draw. No, it doesn't matter. I don't think there's anything we can really do. Draw like... Is it... No. Well, something that puts a bunch of cards in the graveyard and draws Painful Truths into Treasure Cruise into... Painful Truths into Is It Charm into Treasure Cruise. Would that kill me? Maybe 3, 5, 8. 8 times 4? 32. So I would die, yeah.
Well, it appears I did not have that.
They did not have that. We're doing it. Maybe. Let's get forward. Oh, fuck. Alright.
Uh-oh.
A 1. Oh no! It could happen. Don't kill me, please. Pioneer's awesome. It's been super fun. So we played. So I only have 1 trophy, which was with a mono white deck I accidentally played with no sideboard. And then tonight we went 4-1 with this deck, which was easily my favorite deck I've played so far in Pioneer. So much fun. It was just blue-red dragon control pile. And then we played mono red, which didn't go super well, but I think I figured out a few things. A lot of it is just, I mean, I know it's the same for everyone, but I'm just getting a feel and learning stuff. But so far it's been a lot of fun. And hopefully we're not getting decked. Oh, they don't have any cards in hand. Alright, we did it.
I'm sad and happy.
But I had a game this league, I mulliganed to 5. My opponent thought seized me. And then they had they thought, I'm playing this graveyard deck. They thought seized me and played Scavenging News on turn 2, and then they conceded on turn 5. I think turn 5 or 4, because I Grizzly salvaged, milled Sepulta, found Soulflayer, and then like I had priority the whole time, so they never got to ooze, and then I just made a 4/4 indestructible flying vigilant double strike thing, and they just couldn't beat it with their green black deck, which I thought was pretty sweet. Soul. Yeah, that's a deck that I probably will try to get around to exploring. Where like, it's like how do you build it, right? Like how do you build your artifact deck? Do you play Hardened Scales? Do you just play a million Shrapnel Blasts and Soul Artifacts? Do you play Emery? Do you play Mystic Forge? Do you play Experimental Frenzy? I have no idea. That's something I haven't really touched because I'm not like super interested in at the moment. But like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'm interested in, but like, I'm just trying to prioritize things because I want to play like whatever 100 decks and have a finite amount of time. I guess that's good. But no, I love Pioneer. I think it's fucking sweet. And I mean, you know, is it gonna be the same format in 2 years? Is it gonna feel as sweet? No. But I have pretty high hopes for it. I think Magic's a lot more fun when there's not like Gory's Vengeance and Simian Spirit Guide and Renin 6 and Urza and stuff, Mox Opal. I mean, the green ley line is fucking nonsense. Like, that card is dumb. Whoever designed that card probably wasn't thinking about older formats. But besides that, I haven't really mind playing against like the Sealy Cat deck or Marvel. Marvel seemed actually kind of bad. But the aggro decks, everything, the mid-range decks, nothing's felt too annoying. Although, yeah, losing to the Leyline deck is kind of annoying. I should have played Courtyard, I don't know why I didn't. But yeah, the refurbished Godfarer's Gift part of this deck has been pretty awful. Yeah, for sure. What? We're just playing back-to-back tutelage decks? Okay. So I could play a naked 4/4 or just play a News Constrictor? I mean, they're gonna mill us, so I should just wait. Yeah, it's just like randomly complete gas that I'm getting milled with my graveyard deck. It's funny. Graveyard's the best line to play. Person's green blue. I assume they have a bunch of fogs, which means that this matchup's probably going to be a lot tougher than my previous match. But we'll see. Yeah, Gingerbread's a funny card. I actually played a decent bit of when I played Standard for however long I did before I was like, this format's kind of ruined by Field of the Rim, which obviously got banned and now it's just ruined by Oko. But I played a little bit with like Gingerbread and Emery and Mystic Forge and Standard with Steel Overseer. It wasn't that bad. Gingerbread's surprisingly a nice one. Okay, I'm just gonna bash, discard a bunch of stuff, and then play a double striker. Just discard one land. Discard two, does it really matter? So this is 13 here without any pumps. But it's entirely possible they just fog us a million times. I only have 2 siege rhinos as reach, so it's gonna be pretty difficult. Oh, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good night too. Nice talking to you. Thing in the ice. Okay. Pretty good versus what I'm trying to do. I'm just gonna be getting fogged here. Okay, I guess I'm gonna refurbish the smuggler's copter. It doesn't feel the best, but what did I find? I don't really have any good cards to draw. Like, I have a brutality. I guess that's the reason to play the copter, is try to find the brutality to take away fog at some point. Because God of Pharaoh's Gift doesn't really do anything. Like I said, it could just get back some siege rhinos, but it takes away cards to discard for News Constructor too. It's probably gonna flip at some point. I think we're. I'm not gonna say we're dead. They have a Howling Mine going. A Tutelage online. Second one. Okay, so I think this next thing they could have is probably just actual fog. Which means their thing goes to 2. Alright, so we're 28, they get 2 triggers, 3. So it's 4, 8, so 20. They hit double green twice, so it's 22. Excuse me, it was 18. Yep. It looks like we're dead. Hey, maybe they miss. That flips, okay. 9, I can hit for 6. What happens if I draw a God Pharaoh's Gift? Nothing. If I draw no. So if I draw Refurbish, I can refurbish God Pharaoh's Gift, get back Siege Rhino. Crew 2 Copters, I guess? And kill them. So if I draw Refurbish and they don't have a fog, so now I think we're cold. basically have to have no spells after drawing 2 cards. No to both of these. There's a card I can find that actually matters here. I could find the 1 brutality and maybe go to 1. It looks like they didn't have it, so it's actually pretty close. It's gonna be a Hexproof, Double Strike, Vigilance, Indestructible, Flying. But I think we're gonna get decked before we die. Maybe not. 2, so yeah. So they can just activate this and kill us. Maybe they don't know that. I don't know. Yeah, they know. Okay. Yeah, Fog deck's not where I want to be, but we get to board in like a million Thoughtseizes and Brutalities, so should be good. Even Gear Hulk might be fine, just because they have Tutelage and Dictate. But I think this matchup should be winnable. The Fog part is annoying. I don't have any like Rex Ages or Night of Autumns, which probably should be in the deck. Board out. Yeah. Deathrite Shaman being like burn when they have a bunch of fogs is probably relevant. Get rid of these. I don't think I need Siege right now. Gearhulk's probably bad. I'll try No News Constrictor. I'm just not gonna board in the Gearhulks. Wayfinder, and I guess just like the Hexproof doesn't really matter from these. The mana is kind of relevant. Let's try this. Yeah, this hand looks good. What do I'm gonna enable it? We have Thoughtseize, some mana, and other nonsense. We can even Thoughtseize the gift if we just like draw Refurbish right away, but I think waiting on the Thoughtseize is fine on the play. The main card I want to take is Tutelage. Taking the ice could be annoying, but I have 3 Abrupt Decays and like just creatures in my deck that can block it. Yep. Okay. This game could be tricky. Drew a land there, need to dictate. Yeah, I guess. Maybe I just messed up. Maybe not thoughts using the thing the ice is gonna be super relevant. It's kind of a nombo. Yeah, fuck. If I just thought these the thing ice and even leave them with the tutelage, it's not that bad, but they can have counter spells anyway. And it feels like we're just gonna get locked out by the disallow. Like, the problem with this deck is like you sort of set up one good thing. You don't really get to set up multiple good things because your cards aren't good independent of each other. So once I set up like a good Soulflayer or Refurbish, it's just gonna get countered, and then I'm gonna have to rebuild from that. I think we're dead. I think we're just gonna lose to a 7-8 before we can do anything. Alright. That was kind of nice. Can we get countered though? I don't know if I want to try to hardcast this. I think I do. So their hand is unknown disallowed growth spiral. I could try to erase them and just hope that this doesn't flip. It's so unlikely though. Like I could brutality them. They counter it. I discard Sepulta, then I play Soulflayer. Dude, that's just the best play. I couldn't do that, right? Yeah, because I fucking... No, so I can do it. If I discard the land, Death Shaman makes a mana. I could just hope and pray that it's good enough, which there's like no way it is, but maybe with Death Shaman the damage is worth. So cast Brutality, discard Blooming Marsh, Sepulta. Oh, it's good enough anyway, it'll be 4, so it doesn't matter what I discard. It'll be 1, 2, 3, yeah.
You gotta discard land in Zatalpa. And then you can,
Do
even
I?
if they counter it. I think so.
I don't have to discard the land, right?
You just discard
discard Godfarer's Gift. Well, it'll be 1, as long as I discard 2 cards, I'll put 3 cards in the graveyard, so this costs 2.
Yeah. Would you rather discard the land?
I don't think so.
You don't think you're gonna hard cast? I mean, yeah, if you... Yeah.
I don't even know if this is good, but like doing nothing seems horrible.
Yeah. I think gift is fine.
Just like pray to God that they break on spells. And maybe just like hitting them for 8, Death Shaman somehow becomes good enough. They're not countering it? Really? Oh, they have a land? The hand is land plus counterspell. That's pretty gross. That means they get to double spell this turn? Or no?
I didn't play land. Oh.
Alright, I mean, I'm definitely leaving them the counterspell, right?
Yeah.
Just... I could get 3 easily, wouldn't know. Like a bad play. Okay, so they don't even have a spell. They get 2 draw steps, and they need 3 spells. They get 2 turns to do it. So this is 8, they go to 7. Or they can just draw Charter Course immediately. Fuck. Now we're dead. It's always okay. They have the counterspell we know about, so I guess I should play the salvage now.
Yeah. You're still in combat.
There.
There.
Yeah, I mean, their hand was really good. I think this deck probably has a reasonably high fail rate. Not really upset about losing though. I don't think this matchup's that bad. I get how it's tricky, but I don't think it's that bad. It also feels like this deck would just be way better if they weren't playing Sphinx's tutelage.
Don't say that.
Okay, sorry.
Take it back.
Apologize to everyone I may have hurt with my words.
Good draw. Wait, a Brook is actually so good because you can kill it with the trigger arms. Did you just kill it now?
I should definitely respond to something.
Well, so if they didn't do it, they almost definitely don't have it. But if next
Well,
turn
they
they
have a
like play a
counterspell, right?
sorcery, they can respond to a Brook Decay with an instant.
I guess they have the disallow, right?
Yeah.
So they can
But
flip
Brook
it,
Decay
but then
can't
it dies. It bounces my board. Guess that's okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Just decay the dictate, let him flip it.
Yeah.
Kind of like just decaying the dictate. I don't care about the 7-8. I guess they could just not do anything. I don't really know what to do here, to be honest.
Yeah.
So they disallow 7-8. It's probably just bad, right? I should just kill the thing. I don't know. I'm really fucking tired, I'm not gonna lie. I think that beats
too.
us. I don't think it beats search. I don't think guess I can. Oh, I get to discard. That's good. Do I want hexproof or indestructible? I guess indestructible. So I can block the thing. Blocking the thing matter. I'd rather have hexproof, but I want flying. I don't know. So just counter the first one. 3. Maybe they counter copter. They know we have a Soulflayer. I don't know. Maybe I should have played it first. point they're gonna flip search and get to look twice though. There's no fucking way. Hit the guy reach twice too. I have 100 million billion mana. Last card's fucking dictate also. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I think I played this game kind of badly. Honestly, don't even remember where, but I think there was probably a few things. It was the decay. That's the thing where I felt like I messed up really hard. Excuse me. I could just miss and die, right? I think that's a terrible draw. Wait, why did they spend their mana on that? 2, 5, 6, 7, 9 mana? Maybe they just have fog. So they could have gotten 2 search activations, right? This means they already have fog. Just missed. So I get to see Drino and kill them. Or them out. Stupid wall. So sad. It'd be nice to be able to punish them for how they played, but whatever. Oh, I'm so bad. I didn't even see that, I don't know if that matters a lot. That was pretty bad. I didn't see what I milled off the Wayfinder. Oops. Probably gonna die next turn either way too. What's it called? Should have boarded out the, what's it called? I can't think right now, Soulflayer. I'm probably gonna call it after this league actually. I was gonna do one more, but I'm fucking, my brain is complete bush. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Play some sweet stuff, we'll update some decks, try some new stuff. This deck's cool, but yeah, I think the God First Gift stuff is no. Soulflayer, I'm in for God First Gift, no thank you. Fog, nice. I love fogs. I mean, yeah, if you want to beat indestructible things, aside from just plain Vanishing Light, fog is a good way to ignore it. Can't concede. I can win with stupid Deathrite Shaman. So I shouldn't use my copter, so I can flip this on their turn. I wouldn't be able to animate it. This is miserable. Stop it. Kill me. Do something. there's a lot I could have done. Sideboarding out the rhinos mattered a ton here too. I wasn't sure if the game was gonna come down to them just being at 3 and stabilizing, but I should have known that was a possibility. Yeah, I probably just don't need carry. The expert doesn't matter. I board out 1. Yeah, could just board it out the other one, put a rhino back in. I'm just dead if they flip this. Tutelage, that doesn't do it. Maybe they just died, I don't know. Oh my god, this only has haste on my turn. Fuck everything. Alright, well I can't win now. That sucks. Obviously, if I activate this to get a 1, and then if I get untap it, that I win. But now I can't do that because it doesn't gain haste permanently. It just gains haste until the end of the turn, which I was unaware of, but it makes sense. No, but we need them to not have any fogs or 2 spells. Well, it wouldn't matter if this flips, right? There would just be a 1 when I lose. But this is bad, right? Wait. Wait. Okay, so if I Wayfinder into a... So if I Wayfinder into a Deathrite Shaman, I can just kill them? Right? Oh, they disallowed my trigger. Okay, that's smart. I thought they were countering something. Sweet fogs, homie. Yeah, God, there's so many points where if I just had a siege right now. Okay, I have 25 cards. So I'm not dead. I just have a bunch of fogs, so I just need to kill him with Deathrite Shaman. Which I can still do. Not hit Deathrite Shaman, which is bad news. I want to dig for the Deathrite Shaman, so... I mean, I know they have all this other bullshit going on, but I'm committed. I've played enough of this game. I'll just try to win. So you get Deathrite Shaman, like, or something that could potentially hit it right away. Or just 159 lands. So I missed 2 points. So they could be at 1 right now, which increases my chances of killing them by a ton because it means that the second I get a Deathrite Shaman in the graveyard, if I get to resolve this trigger, I win. Yeah, I messed up in sideboarding and the way I played. Oh well. Yeah, I boarded out the rhinos basically because I'm a giant idiot. I just underrated them being lava spikes, which is rough. didn't think casting a 4/5 that, you know, domed your opponent versus a fog deck would be relevant, but obviously they've just been at 3 this entire game. And if at any point I get a whatchamacallit, they die. I messed this game up. Should be attacking, right? You have 100 fogs, just beat my ass. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna attack myself. I just can't hit a Death Ray Shaman, wow. There's 2 Death Ray Shamans or no? 2 Death Ray Shamans, my bottom 4 cards? That's unlucky. Fuck. Unless I'm missing something. I don't know. You hate to see it, chat. You hate to see it. Hey, thank you for the follow. Alright, so play this, it gets countered, move on with our lives. Or it doesn't get countered, I don't think it really matters. So even if we won this game, I'd have to win in 2 minutes, which I think it's pretty easy to do. It would require me turning off my brain, but if I just like jam a God Pharaoh's Gift or whatever, it's probably good enough. Oh shit. We did it, chat. We got followed by a big dog on Twitter. You see that? Maybe you can't see that, it's probably glaring. Caleb D MTG followed you back. Everyone knows Caleb's cast. I don't have to talk about him. Caleb's great though, so that feels good. Appreciate that. Alright, we've died. My bad. I'm kind of tired. I got a little bored. This match just sucked. I mean, that was fun. I mean, going 2-3 is not the best, but I don't have too many complaints. Alright, let's talk about how I want to rebuild this deck. And I guess first, I'll talk about a God Pharaoh's Gift deck, and then we will actually rebuild this deck. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. There's a bunch of stuff I could have done differently in that match, but let's just talk about the deck. Okay, so too much funkiness, too much nonsense. All these cards don't do anything when you draw them. Refurbish does something like half the time, but you need to have a God Pharaoh's Gift in the graveyard. Reanimating Copter sucks. So for this deck. Excuse me, I was going to talk about a God Pharaoh's Gift deck. So I think it's important to play Jace. I think Jace is a fantastic Magic card, and being able to discard Refurbish when you don't have God Pharaoh's Gift, and getting it back when it matters, or just discarding God Pharaoh's Gift, or just, whatever the case is, Jace is super good. You can play more interaction, you can play some removal. But I think if you want to play God Pharaoh's Gift, play Jace and a shell around that. It could be Sultai for Wayfinder and Grizzly Salvage still. I think those aren't. Excuse me, it could be like Esper for Brutality and Jace. You could maybe even be 4-color if you can support Death Ray Shaman. There's a bunch of stuff you could do, but I think if you want to be a God Pharaoh's Gift deck, you should probably be Jace and Chart a Course and whatever. You can play Treasure Cruise, whatever other nonsense you want to fill in with your deck. But doing all this stuff at once is too much, and I don't think it's worth doing. So yeah. So if you want to play God of Pharaoh's Gift, I don't think it would be unreasonable. But either way, let's talk about Soulflayer, because that's what this deck was sort of based around, and I think I know what I want to do to change it. And first things first, don't play Chromatic Core. Just play Lyra. It's nonsense. Casting Lyra is great in a ton of matchups, and having spells in your deck you can cast is important, and it's extremely good with Soulflayer. So just do that first and foremost. And like I said, I don't think we want this. I think you want looters, because you just end up with so many dead cards. And to have like discard outlets, I have these News Constrictors and a Brutality, but these cards are terrible. Brutality's fine, but News Constrictor's not really a good Magic card. So I think you want to just get rid of this stuff, and just build from here. Rhino doesn't need to be there. Deathrite Shaman felt okay. I think it's a decent Deathrite Shaman deck, but not necessary. I kind of like the idea of just leaving Siege Rhino and just having a little bit more of a mid-rangey plan. So let's try to build the deck a little more mid-rangey. I'm gonna try Quad Carried, Quadcopter. Let's play a pair of main deck Thoughtseize, pair of Decays. So now at this point we're kind of just like Abzan, right? And then, so what were the other things we talked about? Traverse, which I think is completely reasonable to play. Courser, just turn on Traverse so you have Soulflayer more often. So yeah, I mean, this is 65 cards. But something like this I think could be good. I think this is probably, I'll probably won't edit the deck much more, but this is probably where I'll start when I revisit the deck. But yeah, we played against a few Thoughtseize decks that weren't blue, so they didn't have Oko, and they just couldn't beat Soulflayer as a Volta. Like, they didn't have cards in their deck that could beat it. And there's no Liliana of the Veil in this format, so you don't have to worry about Edicts as often, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I think Lyra is a pretty good in-between, where it's like, it's pretty powerful with Soulflayer. You get a 2-mana 4/4 lifelink, first strike, whatever. As well as it's just like, you know, castable. Like, it's just like a Magic card you can play in your deck. Siege Rhino might just suck, but it's probably worth giving a try. Salvage felt good. I didn't get to play with Copter a lot, actually. We didn't draw it until that last match. But someone pointed out, just like, if you don't have hexproof on your Soulflayer with Zapalta, you're just gonna get owned by Oko, and I think that's a really good point. So I think it's reasonable to have more Carried. But yeah, I think this is where I would start. So anyone watching this on YouTube, if you want to try a deck like this, maybe start from here, cut 5 cards. I think 22 lands is probably fine with 3 Traverse. But yeah, you can trim on whatever. Like, you can trim a Wayfinder, you can trim a Caryatid, you can trim a Courser, Siege Rhinos could go. Traverse, Thoughtseize, Deathrite Shaman, whatever, all that stuff. And you make sure to add a Plains to the deck if you're going to play Traverse. I think that's pretty important. We should do that now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the raid. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It was a fun stream. The Dragon deck was awesome. The Dragon deck was the highlight by a million miles. But yeah, I'm gonna get off for now. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream basically every day, at least 6 hours, maybe more depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, I'm kind of beat, so I'm gonna get off for now. But thank you guys for the follows and the bits and all that good stuff. It was a lot of fun. You guys have an awesome night. Let's find somebody to raid really quick.